Hello, Steve. First of all, thanks for joining me for an interview.
Oh, sure, it's no problem at all. I'm always available anytime. Just like to help you guys out.
That's cool. For our first question, I am sure that we would all love to know where you got the name of SonicDude3.
Well, what had happened was that when we first got the internet, it was just AOL, and I had been using like Sonic Micro, Decaf Sonic Micro, and then SonicDude3 just fit me, and I couldn't imagine myself any other way.
That's really cool. When did you first and what made you start your Sonic voice acting?
Well, what had happened was that I never liked Jaleel White's Sonic voice. I thought it was too nasally. It was just not right. And I had heard Ryan Drummond when I bought Sonic Adventure. And I had been voice acting for a number of years before that. Not professionally, but, I used to do things, like Bullwinkle and all that when I was a little kid, and it was a parlor trick. And I started trying to imitate Ryan's voice, and then that's just where it came from. And I just liked doing it. It was a fun voice.
That's really cool. Another good question is, you draw Sonic really well on the computer. So I would like to know, do you own a tablet?
Yes, I own a tablet because my wonderful girlfriend is a very big inspiration to me art-wise, and whenever I'm around her I feel like drawing because she's such an amazing artist. So I had to pick up a tablet, and that's just how that is.
Oh, that's cool. What made you decide to join YouTube?
Well, being a Jurassic Park fan, I really wanted to make a video documentary series based off of the theme park simulator Jurassic Park game. And what had happened was that I tried a YouTube test with Sonic Adventure DX. And I had uploaded that, and one day I was browsing DeviantArt when this little sniving shit decided that he was going to comment like something stupid like, "Oh, Sonic is my brother," and he went with it. And that just got me furious. So what I decided to do was I just went on my microphone and just started just saying random things, and the rant got pretty popular after a little while, and I just liked being on YouTube.
That is an awesome reason to be on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, did you ever imagine that you would ever have such a very large fan base?
Not at all. When I first started off, I was hoping I would become some big popular guy. But when I started actually getting attention, I really liked it for the fact that I'm making so many people laugh and hear what I have to say. I like sharing my thoughts with people. I like hearing what they have to disagree with. I like hearing other opinions on the ways I think. I like, interacting with people and making friends, most importantly. But I like to entertain and make people laugh. That's my favorite thing, is making people laugh. And it just was just a thrill for me to have so many people just interacting with me all the time. I mean, it got overwhelming at times, but it was still fun.
Very cool. Speaking of YouTube again, what finally made you decide to leave YouTube for the first time?
Well, what had happened was that YouTube was causing me nothing but stress because so many people were getting impatient with me. They were making fun of me because of the whole V-Man video, which I, really wish I didn't make. And I had been trying to focus on my career when I was working at Circuit City for a while because I was trying to raise money to move. So I decided that to get rid of the stress, just leave YouTube, and that's what I did. But just recently, I've been missing the whole fan feedback and all that other jazz and making videos. So I decided, screw it, I'll come back.
That is awesome. What is your favorite video that you made?
Well, probably the most predictable answer, Glitch Hog. It's my favorite just because I think it's hilarious, and everyone seemed to like that video the best out of everything I did, and it just was really popular among my fans.
Great. There comes a time in every great man's life when they must answer the question that has made millions of men wet their pants. Do you like waffles?
Actually, I really don't like waffles at all. I'm more of a French toast guy.
Isn't everyone? Also, I heard you like mudkips. Is this true?
I stopped liking Pokemon the day that it got higher than 151.
I think a lot of people quit liking Pokemon after that. Well, thanks again for letting me interview you, Steve.
Yeah, it was no problem. I'd love to do it anytime you want.